What's going on, everyone? Tony Ivanov here with another video lesson. My voice is slightly back today. This morning I was doing a live stream with my mentorship students and I could barely even talk, but I took some medicine and I drank a lot of tea today, so I've kind of cleared up the phlegm that was built up in my throat. But I'm still gonna be, coughing because I'm still kind of sick, so sorry about that, but have to make the video today. I took one trade today on SGRP, actually two trades total SGRP, and made around $157.92. Nothing big at all, but slowly regaining my confidence to hold on to these stocks longer after my loser on AMRH a few days ago where I lost 400 bucks. So I'm gonna talk about all about that and exactly how you could have played SGRP. And I sold this one way too soon. Actually, right after I sold it, it like literally spiked up $1 per share 20 seconds after I sold. So that was pretty crappy to see, but had to lock in those profits because I was up around 10%. So locked it in because it looked like it was losing some steam, and I didn't want to turn into I didn't want it to turn into a loss because I was kind of afraid of taking another loss for this week. But lessons to be learned all around. So first, if you didn't know, every single day I give away $25 and it goes to the previous a random commenter of the previous video lesson. So I'm gonna do that right now. We had 42 random commenters or unique commenters last video, so thank you all so much for commenting, and let's pick out the random winner. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Tony Ivanov. I make these videos every single day, recapping my trades and giving you guys tips and tricks on how to become a better day trader. So if you want a chance to win $25, all you have to do is leave a like, leave a subscription, and leave a comment down below, and you'll enter the raffle. So Honda Guy says, hello Tony, great videos. I'm gonna start trading this year. Been watching and learning. Thanks for great content. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, Honda Guy, you can always leave a comment down below. I do my best to respond to all comments. I've been kind of slacking the past few days, but I'm gonna go back and respond to all of them. So thank you very much. Make sure you send me a YouTube message with your PayPal email address and I'll send you that $25. So SGRP SGRP popped up on the Trade Ideas scanner. Let me bring that up real fast. Actually, let me get these windows to stay inside of eTrade Pro and open up Trade Ideas real fast. So SGRP had news today, and it was dominating the scanners. It was on the pre-market, the pre-market gappers, SGRP right here, but I didn't look at it because it didn't have a low enough float to have me really be interested in it. It still is a low float for sure underneath 10 million shares, but I was focusing on stocks that had pre-market news. This one had after hours news yesterday, so it didn't pop up on my equity feed scanners, but I'm gonna learn to look at all of these and see what their recent news is and why they're gapping up. So but I did see SGRP on this gap scanner, so when I saw it dominating the low float mover scanner, I recognized that okay, I did see this stock gapping up, so it is going to be a hot one. So let's just look at the alerts that Trade Ideas sent me. If you want to download Trade Ideas, it is a monthly subscription, but it is probably one of the best tools you can have to day trade. I have a link in my I'll have a link in the description where you can sign up. So let me just get this done real fast. The cool thing with Trade Ideas is that you can look at the history, and you can look back and look back in the day and see what's moving. So here you can see SGRP is dominating the low flow movers scanner. So SGRP popped up on the scanner at 6:30 and 38 seconds. So 38 seconds after market open, it just started popping up really fast. So I tried typing it in as fast as I could. SGRP. Let me bring this over here real fast. Let me resize that. Let me get this situated once again, and we're gonna bring up my chart presets. Okay, so let me link these together. 1 second. Had to remake my layouts because eTrade Pro was acting weird. Okay, so there's pre-market, after hours. Zoom in here. Okay, so SGRP had a quick pop from the 130s up to the 160s, and then hit a high of 211. So I didn't get in on this first move because it just moved way too fast. Let's look at it on the daily chart. So the daily chart here, I'm gonna do it here actually. So the daily chart looks really good. This is one of those types of daily charts where we like this type of chart because the whole year it's relatively flat. It doesn't really move around much at all, so there's not much resistance build up higher than the current price, and it has a recent spike right here that's topped out at $1.67. So that gives us an area to, if we can break out of that level, then it should just explode with buyers, and that's exactly what happened today. You can see the volume today, 24.9 million shares traded, and back here it was only 1.15 million. So this had really good news. So let's look at the news real fast. They had news that they acquired a textile company, which is what their industry is, and not popping up there. SGRP acquires Resource Plus, expands US installation and merchandising services. So, you know, good news, they acquired a company. That's all that really matters. I want to make this clip into the window, but it's not working. Okay, there we go. Is it gonna switch? Okay, cool. Alright, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure that these windows would stay inside of this window and not act as a separate entity. Okay, so like I said, this is a very good daily chart, and once we broke over 167, that confirms the breakout, and it really sets the stage for a much larger run. So go back to the daily chart. The point that I took an entry was right over this red candle right here. Once we broke over this red candle, that kind of set the stage to make a potential U-shaped breakout. So I did kind of predict the new high of day breakout, but because of how much volume this had, it was pretty safe to take a position over this, the break of this $1.93, the top of this red candle, because I was pretty certain that it was gonna spike further because it was just the first pullback of the day. Still very early on the day, and it was gaining a lot of volume. So I took a position. I got executed at $2.04 for 1,000 shares only, and I unfortunately sold my position at $2.25 to lock in that nice 20-cent per share profit or so. You can see immediately afterwards, I think I sold like right here because it looked like it was trying to pull back further. And immediately after I sold, like honestly like 10 seconds afterwards, we had this massive green candle that went from $2.33 to over $3.12. So immediately spiked up $1 per share. So that was pretty painful to watch, of course. We had a nice little pullback here, and then we had a flag formation. So I still had some trading capital to trade with, and I had a nice profit cushion that I was able to risk some money in order to gain some more money. So I took another position on the pullback, hoping for the break of this flag formation to hold, but it didn't, so I cut my losses, lost around 30 bucks on that trade. So on the first trade I was up around $200, and then after the second trade dropped down to 157. No big deal, still made profit. Of course, in hindsight, of course, I did sell way too soon because one, we were still low on volume for the day. It was great news for the stock, the company, and I should have just let my profits ride. But because I was worried of taking another loss because of my loss on Wednesday, I just wanted to guarantee that profit. So the more that I regain my confidence with my trading, the more I'm going to be able to let my winners ride, and we're going to get back into that groove of, you know, locking in those big nice wins. So no big deal. Profit's profit for sure. I'm not that upset that I missed out on the big run. Of course, it would have been nice to you know, make this video and say, here's how I made $1,000. But you know, you can see how how easy it is to drastically change the outcome of your trade. If I waited 30 seconds more, I would have been up $1,000. So there definitely is potential to be made here. You just have to let your winners ride. Don't sell too soon just because you know, you're emotional. You only want to sell when it reaches your stop loss, or if it raises up and you raise your stop loss, you sell when it drops down, not just because you think it has no more steam, because volume can come in at any minute with any big buyers who want to hop onto the train. So good lessons for me, good lessons for you guys. It made a midday squeeze, sort of broke this downtrend, started making U-shaped breakouts, same exact pattern that we had on CNET. So you can watch that video if you want to learn more about that. But that was the only trade I took today, so that's all I really have to say today. I am going to be making a cryptocurrency related video tomorrow on Binance of how to reduce your Binance fees by 50%. A lot of people think that they're doing this already, but many people don't know about this, and there's also a lot of money being wasted by not doing this. So if you're ready for that video, make sure that you leave a comment down below saying ready for that cryptocurrency video. I'm just gonna I think my patterns of videos now is during the weekdays I'm going to be making penny stock videos, and now on the weekends I'm going to be making cryptocurrency videos. So I'm going to get back into the rhythm of making a video every single day. So be sure that you hit that subscription button, so then and also hit that notification button, so then you're notified whenever I make a new video. And then you know, you can leave that first comment and be the cool kid on the block. So that's all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you saw some value in this content, leave a comment down below, of course. And also, if you just want to have a chance to win 25 bucks, you can do that as well. So with that being said, don't forget, you're only one pattern, one strategy away from becoming a profitable day trader. If you need help learning how to day trade, I do offer a mentorship course. It's the first link down below. I also offer a chat room, and I live stream my trades every day from pre-market to whenever I'm done trading, about an hour and a half into the market open. So you can learn from me, watch me trade live, and you know, understand my mentality and hear me commentate on my trading. So it's a really beneficial tool to some people. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the cryptocurrency video. So hope you guys have a great night.